Reporting from GenCon 2016, I'm here with Petras from Eschaton Games, a new company that, as I understand, is here demoing their first release. They have a limited batch of copies and they're planning to have a Kickstarter out soon.
Kickstarter starts today. So.
And the name of the game is?
Eschaton.
Eschaton. Can you tell us a little bit about the game?
Eschaton is a deck building game meets strategy game, kind of Dominion meets Risk. Everyone is striving to build the most favored cult in the end of days, in the eyes of the Dark God before the revelation of Armageddon. So players all start off with the same basic cults, influence and choose their path to darkness as they seek to dominate the world in the end of days.
And the map is in a delightful drab black and white, which I believe is the theme. I mean, is it going to be like this or just the prototype?
This is for the premiere run at GenCon right now. We wanted people to have an artifact felt from the world, from the realm. So it's a cloth printed map that we handed in the workshop. So.
Okay. So how does the game work? How do you...
So basically, players will take turns running their cards in stat order. The cards each have attributes that will then affect either their ability to delve into the arcane, their ability to dominate the map, or their ability to influence further cultists.
Can we have a look at some of the cards? I'm just curious to see. I see icons and I see nice art, so we can show that. Can you tell us a little bit, give us an anatomy of the cards?
Sure, we've got stat order, which will essentially set the turn order. At the top, you'll see the chain link, which is Zeal. Zeal will allow players to play more cards in their initial hand to potentially allow them to play through their full deck and lubricate the flow of their cult's mechanic. Next, you have Divination, which is the ability to delve into the arcane. The more Divination you have, the more cards are revealed, so the more choices you have when choosing relics, which are items that stack in favor of the Dark One, Fiends, which are higher level characters, Children of the Dark One, so to say, Auras, which are static effects that will affect their deck play, and Edicts, which are spells that will affect the board.
So some cards will be available in little stacks that you can purchase, and some cards will come out randomly from that deck.
Yeah, some of the higher level cards. And then we've got Influence, which is your ability to influence cultists in the Conclave. Through initiation, you'll be able to choose higher level characters and kind of manipulate your deck to work towards your preference of play style. And then finally we have Aggression, which is how you affect the board map. Through Aggression, players can add cubes, move cubes, or remove cubes on the board, killing off their enemies and bolstering their ranks as they seize territories in the name of the Dark One. And the whole game is kept to time by this event deck, which has random events that affect gameplay, and omens, which provide global objectives for the teams to strive for as they seek to win in the end.
Nice. I personally enjoy deck building games that tie the deck building mechanic to like a spatial element, like a map element.
We want to make it a little deeper than your standard go-to deck builder. So.
Yes, well, seems pretty interesting. Just another general look at the map and the cards. So if you want to know more about this game, it is on Kickstarter, so you can look for Eschaton.
Or you can go to archongames.net and we've got a full bio there.
And if you stop by GenCon, they still have some like 15 copies or so.
Not many right now.
Of the first run. Thank you, Petros.
Thank you so much.